Although there are very solemn and pure Buddha kingdoms in the 10 directions, there are still some delusional ones in them, which are only a minority. In our Saha world, afflicted beings make up the majority. It can be said that out of 10,000 of us, 9,999 are delusional. Such a big difference is the impure world. There are worlds where the beings there have half of the pure mind. The mind is not pure and also half, so we seem to be the pure land. There is still a pure mind world, taking a percentage that compared to the majority, 80% to 90%, still 10% to 20%. Sentient beings are not pure. What to do like the Western Pure Land 100% pure, no one is not pure. Why? The mind is not pure, one cannot be born in a pure land. Fellow practitioners, please keep in mind that it doesn't mean that I decide to be reborn in the Pure Land after reciting the Buddha's name. There is no such thing. You recite the Buddha's name 100,000 times a day, and your mind keeps the endless delusion. The ancients said, it's useless to shout out your throat. Sure enough, the heart is pure, and it is fine to recite 10 or 20 names a day. Look at the 10 thoughts method, advocated by ancient virtue. The 10 recitation method I teach fellow practitioners is even simpler. One time is 10 lines of Amitabha, 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 and recite 10 consecutive times. The 10 times are very short. In this short period of time, even a single false thought cannot penetrate into it. This thought is called pure thought and is not mixed. When reciting a lot, it will initiate the delusion, in the 10 phrases that do not start the delusion, which is the pure mindfulness. Recite 9 times a day without missing a single day, which is called succession, which is in line with the pure mindfulness in continual succession, mentioned in the scriptures. Many fellow practitioners have used my method and told me that it is very effective. 9 times a day is the least, and the more times the better of course. This method is easy to gathering in the mind. Therefore, the greatness of the Western Pure Land is here, that is, the people who are guided by Amitabha Buddha. To put it in our modern terms, Amitabha Buddha's world welcomes everyone to immigrate to settle there, very welcome, but the condition for immigrant is to have a pure mind. It doesn't matter what method you use to achieve a pure mind, including reciting the Buddha's name, meditating in meditation, studying teachings, and reciting mantras. You see, behind our 3 rebirths, highest grade, middle grade, lowest grade, 3 products is to say the Buddha recitation. There is a paragraph that says people who study other Mahayana methods, as long as they practice until their minds are pure and vow to be reborn, all of them can go. The door of Amitabha is open. It doesn't mean that if you don't recite Amitabha, he won't guide you. There is no such reason. As long as your mind is pure, you can practice any method, and you can be reborn. I used to be in their forum in Australia, and he invited me to give a speech. I saw the public in the forum, and there were a total of 14 religious groups. There is Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity, Catholicism, Islam, Judaism, all of them. I told him, no matter which one of you learn any religion, as long as you cultivate to a pure heart and vow to be reborn, Amitabha Buddha will guide you. We have the Dharma of equality and no racial discrimination. You cannot say that you believe in Jesus. Amitabha Buddha does not welcome you. There is no such reason. Amitabha Buddha welcomes you very much. No matter which method you practice, no matter which religion you believe in, as long as you cultivate to a pure mind and vow to reborn, Amitabha Buddha will come to guide you. This method is amazing and there is no rejection. What's more, we study different sects. This is truly solemn. Therefore, the Western paradise of ultimate bliss is incomparably majestic and magnificent.